There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time, or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen, mofo, ain't no time to slack. So just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother. Just lay down your weapons and pick up another.
Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to My Virgin Kitchen. It's my second Pick My Ingredients video after the success of the first one a couple of weeks ago where we made that funky steak peanut butter mushroom thing, which sounds disgusting but was actually pretty darn good. You have not let me down, my friends. I've had some fantastic ideas for ingredients. Some I've never heard of. Some I went into the supermarket and the guy looked at me and went, is this guy on something? Is this... Well, anyway, I picked about 9 or 10 of them and they are right here and hopefully we'll make something cool, fingers crossed. But if not, my pizza company, the local one, do fish and chips and all that, have actually sent me a flyer today, so maybe it's destiny. If this doesn't work out, you know where I'm going. Anyhow, right, these are the main ingredients I've been given, and I've added a couple extra which we're going to bolt on. First of all, from Tammy, we've got tin of chickpeas. We've got some tuna from Chris, shrimp / prawns, whichever country you're from Jean, anchovies from Tina, thank you for that. Very nice. Jalapeno pepper. Marissa, what are you on about? You know, I'm kind of scared by that. Anyway, my sister wants me to do avocado. My little sister Christina. Thank you, Christina. I've got garlic from Ralph. Cilantro, which is actually coriander, from Abby Baker, who I used to work with in America. Hi, Abby. Cilantro kind of sounds like an aftershave for men, doesn't it? Cilantro for men. But actually, it's coriander, so that'd be kind of cool, like a herb. Yeah. Cream cheese from Michelle. There you go, nice big tub of that. And also some flour, which I haven't got out there, from Sam. So, yeah, cheers for that. We're going to muddle it all together. I've been thinking about it. Maybe I could slop it on a pizza and just shove it in the oven. Which would be kind of different. It would actually probably work as well with the cheese on there. Just cover it all up. But anyhow, I'm thinking of doing a pasta bake. So I've actually got myself some shells, some extra grated cheese and a lemon to give it a little bit of a kick. Because those anchovies need to be, yeah, they need a bit of a citrus kick because they are going to be bad, my friends. Anyhow, first thing I'm going to do is start to prepare these. I'm going to cut my jalapeno, just get it all sorted out basically. So I've muttered on for long enough. Let's get going and see how we get on. I think the chip shop's calling. Woo. Right, I've been a busy boy. I've got a pan of water boiling there. See that? Cool, huh? And this is the pasta of choice this time. It's shells, and it's called lumaconi. You don't have to use that stuff. You can use whatever you want. In case if you've got a random bag of pasta just hanging up on a shelf that you haven't touched for years, just use that. You know, mix it up, get creative. Cool. So the first thing I want you to do is get your pasta on and cook it. So packet instructions. Right, so the pasta's in there, and the guideline instructions on the packet say 13 minutes. So we have 13 minutes to cook our other stuff. Right. I've been a busy boy in so many ways. I'm going to show you. I've got the cottage cheese in a bowl. That's most of it there. Coriander, avocado, flour, and the grated cheese is just still sat there doing its thing for the moment. But I've chopped up my garlic. That's cool. My Buzz Lightyear mug has got the juice of 1 lemon in there. And that's actually Phoebe's mug, so I've got to be careful in the morning because when she drinks out of it, she's going to be like... Yeah, got to be careful. My peppers, nice and finely chopped. I'll try to get rid of as many seeds as I can, and also don't touch your eyes, as I always say, because, yeah, you know what I mean. They're going to be hot, my friends. That is my fish bowl. I've never had a fish bowl before. I've never had a pet fish. That is my fish bowl, my bowl of fish. Anchovies in there, minging, prawns / shrimp, and the tuna all there. Tin of chickpeas ready to go. So I'm going to gradually start feeding this into there, okay? So I'm going to get this pan nice and hot. We're going to go, my friends. Woo! Right, that pan's nice and hot, so first thing I'm going to do is actually get my peppers in there. Put that on there. I want to cook those for about a good 10 minutes to soften them up, and we'll gradually bring the stuff in with it, okay? It doesn't want to be in its pan on its own. It loves company. Yeah. Right, it's been about 3 minutes. Getting my chickpeas now. Pouring those in. Wicked. They're nice and wet though, so obviously I haven't chucked any oil in the pan, so the moisture from the chickpeas is going to lubricate the pan a little bit. I'm just going to stir these through. Keep heating it while the pasta's doing its thing. Ah! Right, that's been another 2 minutes. Now the fish, all that in there. Wicked. Again, some more moisture for the party. Stir it all through. I'm going to add my garlic on there straight away, so let's grab that. Yep, in goes the garlic. See that? Straight in there. It just sort of went shoom, like that. Cool, huh? Now I'm just going to grab the coriander, stalks and all on there. I don't know if that's right, but hey, that's going on there. I'm going to stir it all through so it should wilt a little bit and sweat and shrink, all bond together. And I'm going to dump it. I'm going to dump it in my cottage cheese while the pasta is doing its thing there. Lush! Wow, so it's actually looking really colourful and it's smelling fishy, but nice, yeah? Anyhow, right, need to add in my lemon juice. Forgot to do that. So in comes Buzz. Just pour that in there. So that's the juice of a whole lemon on there. Some black pepper as well. Just, you know, as much as you like. Let me get the lid off. You can season it quite well. Wicked. We stir that through and our pasta is nearly done. So all we're going to do is bring it all together. It's so exciting. Loving it. Right guys, that's done cooking. My pasta's done as well. So let's drain it off and all bring it together in this very bowl. Yes. Right guys, we've got a mixture of the heat, our drained off pasta and the cottage cheese. Let's bring it all together. Pasta in first. Nice. Look at that sweaty pasta just sat on it like an umbrella. Amazing. Right, anyway, let's get the mixture on top. The fishy mixture. Wow, check out that mountain of fish loving. I'm going to get a big spoon now, a big spoon like this, and go... So let's do that. That's called mixing to me and you. Right, so let's start mixing. Right, so I've been mixing that for quite a while. It's a teeny bit watery, and this is where the flour comes in, okay? From Sam, just a teeny bit in there. That's just ordinary plain flour. Sam's got an obsession with flour, I think, so hey Sam, there you go. Stir that in just to thicken up a teeny bit. And then we're just going to add it in our bowl. I'll show you in a minute. It's really coming together great. This cottage cheese is just calming it all down. So, am I talking over you? Yeah. Right guys, that is what we are left with. It is looking good. The cottage cheese, it was kind of loose anyway, as you know. But the heat of it has all melted it, merged it all together, made it kind of sticky. I'm loving it, I'm loving it, I'm loving it. So all I'm going to do now is stick this into an oven-proof dish. Preheat your oven to gas mark 5, please. And get ready to grab your avocado. Fantastic, that's sat in there, and by magic, I've actually got bang on enough to sit on top of the tray like that. Thought I was going to have loads left over, and what would I have done with that? I don't know. Anyway, this is an avocado, one of the final things left. Recommended by my sister, my little sister Christina. She's asked me to tell you about her Twitter account, so this is it. Please follow her, she hasn't got many followers. I don't really care about followers, by the way, guys. You know, if you like my stuff, you do, you like it. Anyway, right, this is your avocado, sis. Let's peel it and show the bright greenness of it, yeah? Super duper, so a simple potato peeler leaves a nice bright green finish in there. All I'm going to do is cut it into nice thin strips, get rid of the stone, you can have a conker fight with that, and I'm just going to scatter it along the top there. So cut up the avocado, just dust it, yeah. Kapow, the avocado's all over there, loving it. All we're going to do now is get my grated cheese and just, again, sprinkle it over the top. Wicked. And that is it, my friends, job done. It is ready to go in the oven for half an hour. I'm on the standby with my fryer, so we will see you in half an hour. I'm looking for the cheese to go all melted and bubble and golden. If that happens, good. If not, cha-ching. See you in half an hour. I love you. Okay, so just while that's in the oven, I just want to say thanks to everyone that submitted ingredient ideas. I don't know what I'm doing, so you're all part of this, so if this tastes horrible, this is your fault, okay? Yeah, I also want to say a big thank you to 927 Events on Twitter, because pretty much everything I do, they just retweet it, and it's really kind, so yeah, thanks so much for that. It's really cool. Anyhow, it's nearly done. Right guys, it's ready. Check this out. Wow, kapow, all nice and brown on the top. Can you hear this? Is the microphone picking up? It's all bubbling underneath. How exciting is that? Right, gonna get it on a plate and in my belly, tell you what it's like. Wow. Right here then guys, so I've got my leaflet on standby, I've got my chewing gum on standby, and it's here all plated up. Cha-ching. Does smell good. It's quite colourful as well. Got a bit here. Let's see what it's like. Wow, that is a really strange mix of flavours in there. It's really citrusy, really fishy, but then there's like a subtle sort of pasta and cheese in there. My friends, I'm going to give you the conclusion that that is alright. So, I've made worse. I've definitely made worse than that. 180 odd videos, I'm bound to have made worse than that, okay? But I've made better. That isn't too bad. So thank you very much if you submitted an ingredient. If you didn't make it on this video, I will build them up and make another one. Why don't have a go for yourself with these set of ingredients and let me know, what you do. Have a go for yourself. Yeah. Let me know how you get on. And I will see you again next time. Cheers, mates.
High five!